Make the ground shake.
Hey guys, what is going on? My name is Tom Gummy, and today we are here for another world tour. This time probably being the first world that is actually not mine. So, this is a world by Predator34619. If you have been on the channel for a while, you'll know I did a world tour a very long time ago for his first world, and I say first world in particular because his first world actually got deleted. If you have seen that video, then you'll know it was a huge world. If you haven't, then I recommend you go check it out. I'll leave a link in the description, and of course I'll put a little preview on screen here just so you can see of the scale of this world. But anyways, with that said, he came back better than ever and made another world, and we are here today to have a look around. So, let's begin. As you can see in front of me, we have a ton of statues, and of course not to mention the massive wall of pixel art behind us. But it gets better. If you come around to the side, you also notice there's a few more walls, so not just the one. So, yeah, a little bit about the world. There is over 100 statues and around 730 Pokemon pixel arts. Now, if you are a fan of Pokemon, and you put that into perspective, that's around 6.5 generations of Pokemon that he's completed. I believe he's done 1 through 6, and then he's working on the 7th one, which is, of course, Sun and Moon. So we'll have a look at them later. The way I'm going to do that is because I don't want to sit here and say 730 Pokemon, because that's a bit of a task. What I'll do is I'll probably see how many I can get from the first, maybe the second gen as well, and then we'll just have a little time lapse showing off the rest. So hopefully that sounds cool. Let's get straight into having a little look around. So yeah, again, huge credit to him for this world. It's an insane world, and as I said in the previous video, if you want me to check out your world, then tweet me pictures at GummyBearGames on Twitter, and I'll jump on if it's Xbox or PC. If it's PC, probably just send me a download link, and it'll be a tad easier. But anyways, let's begin. So, starting off over here, and what I want to say as well is this is a world that's got quite a few of my builds in it, but the reason behind that is because quite a few of these builds are ones that he's either helped me with or designed himself. So again, just want to point that out just for like full disclosure, just so you guys don't go complaining that he's been copying builds. He hasn't. A lot of these he's actually helped with, so just for that out there. So anyways, starting off, we have got Michael from Grand Theft Auto 5. I have done a tutorial for this on my channel, so if you want to check out the video, that's cool, you can. And again, if there is any statue design that I have done on my channel, I'll let you know, and you can check out the video if that's what you want to do. So, moving swiftly along, we have the Vanoss statue. So this is his owl character. Again, have done a tutorial for this, and again, this was designed by Predator, so credit to him. Moving again swiftly along, we have the Bat Owl. So again, this was originally designed by him, and it's the same with this one. It's like I use the design and then just make a few modifications, such as like adding a bit more detail to the arm, small things like that, just to feel a small personal touch, I guess. So again, there is a tutorial for this on the channel. Moving along next to that, we have H2O Delirious. Originally designed this like 4 years ago, and is an incredibly popular statue. Again, there is a tutorial on the channel. Next to that, we have Daihi Denogla. I believe I did a tutorial for this. If I didn't, then it's definitely one I need to do in the near future. This was designed by, again, Predator, so credit to him. And I think it really represents how derpy Daihi is, which is difficult because we're building in small spaces here. Next to him, we have Louis Caliber in his tuxedos. This is like the updated version, so the tuxedo is different, the head is the same. Next to that, we have H2O Delirious' raccoon statue. Again, designed this a while back, and you can find that on the channel. Next to this, we have like Louis Caliber in some weird, like, I don't even know what it is. It's like he's wearing the army legs, and then he's got the gloves on, and then some form of like weird, like mankini kind of style thing. I don't even know what it is, but he's got a backpack on or a parachute on as well, so it's all cool. Next to this, we're going to ignore Star Wars for now. We'll come back to that. We swoop around to here, and this is a statue a lot of you guys have been asking for. We have Moose Knuckle, aka Early Bird. As you can see here, a really awesome design. So it's like him in like a jacket and I was about to say shorts, jeans, and then of course the owl head mask or the eagle head mask, not the owl, that's Thanos. Next to him, we have a few of the Crewcraft people, so I believe this is Jehovah from a while ago. Again, tutorial for this on the channel. We have KY Speedy, again, like the naked girl for some reason. Again, tutorial on the channel. Next up, we have the original Gaming Terrorizer. So this is the one I did before the version where he's Arnold Schwarzenegger. Next to him, we have Minilad, again, the original version. So we now have a new one with a few modifications. Next to him, we have... I always forget this guy's name. This is really bad that I always forget his name. But it's the guy that plays like the Mexican Silent Droid. That's it. So next to him, we have Franklin from Grand Theft Auto 5. So you can see here we got the 3 Grand Theft Auto 5 characters. I have tutorials for these on the channel. Behind him, swooping around, we have Trevor from GTA 5. Next to that, we have the original I'm Wildcat statue. So this is the one where it's like pink. Of course, there is a newer version with the white stained clay. Next to that, we have Moose Knuckles' original skin, which is like the cool like surfer dude one. So again, part of that collection. Next to him, we have basically I Do Work, which is just like he's a monkey in orange, white, and yellow pants. Very similar to the Louis Caliber statue, actually, which is how it kind of came together. Next to that, we have, I believe, Please Don't Kill Me, Nobody Epic, in his Tony the Tiger costume. Next to that, we have Deluxe 20 in his like Batman police officer outfit. This is where I'm going to get probably a bit like caught off, is I haven't seen any of the Crewcraft ones in like quite a while, and of course I would check the signs, but for some reason Minecraft has censored them. I don't know if any of you guys play Minecraft Xbox, for some reason they censor signs sometimes, so that's a tad peculiar. Next to him, and this is where I might get caught off, we have censored. Great. You can see this is kind of where it's a bit of an issue. So don't recognize the skin, but it is kind of like a black leather jacket guy with, in fact, this would be a good guess, this might be Terrorizer's new skin. So like him dressed as Arnold Schwarzenegger. But I'll have to confirm that later. But that would be my good guess. Anyways, behind him, we're moving on to the FNAF collection. So we have ourselves Mr. Purple Guy, Purple Man, Purple Guy. I can't remember now. That's awkward. Next to him, we have Golden Freddy. We then have Mr. Foxy with no eye patch and no hook. Oh, wait. No, there is a hook because I did include that in the video. Yeah. Sorry, that was just a little, like, mini rant I went off on there. Yeah, people went mental about that in the video where there was no eye patch. Even though I put that as the top comment of how to build the eye patch, and there was no hook, but there was a hook. Anyways, moving on. We have Chica. So, of course, from the original one. We have Bonnie with the short ears because I didn't think about building longer ears when I originally designed it. And we have Mr. Freddy Fazbear himself, the very first version, which started the whole project and pretty much like resurrected my channel. So that was a really cool project. Of course, all these didn't have 3D effects because like they're a bit rushed designs, but they turned out really well. And of course, you guys absolutely loved them. I believe the Foxy one's at like 300k views now, something like that. That's insane. Anyways, moving along, you can see the detail gets better as the generations of FNAF go along. So we have Mr. Toy Freddy. We have Miss Toy Bonnie, or Mr. as many people correct me. It's a boy. We have Toy Chica. We have Funtime Foxy, or Toy Mangle. We have Marionette. Balloon Boy. So again, these are all like extremely popular videos on the channel if you want to build these. Behind that, we have Misty from Black Ops 2. So Black Ops 2 zombies like Transit, Die Rise, Buried. They weren't in Origins and they weren't in Mob. So yeah, just those 3 maps. Then we have Russman. We have Takio from, I believe this is the World at War skin. I'm going to guess that. We have Nikolai from, again, World at War. Richtofen from World at War. So he's got like the swastika armband, the Nazi general uniform kind of thing. And of course Nikolai has like the Russian hat, Russian jacket, and then Takio has like the grey uniform. The next one is Dempsey from World at War, again, in full camouflage American Army kind of costume. Behind that we have, and these are the more updated modern versions, I guess you can say, these are the Black Ops 3 the giant ones. So these are based on the younger versions. So this is Dempsey from Origins. We have Richtofen from Origins. Love this statue, covered in blood. And he looks, you can recognize who it is instantly. I love this statue. Next to that, we have Nikolai. Again, really like the statue. And then we have Takio. Next to him, this is again Black Ops 2. So we have Stulinga. And we have, this is the one I always forget, Malton. There we go. This is where signs come in handy. So we have Malton, again from Black Ops 2. So we have the 4 Black Ops 2 characters, the 4 World of War ones, and the 4 Origins characters. So yeah, that's the zombies characters I've made tutorials for. I've made a bunch more. I did Mob of the Dead characters, and we've got some Nuketown characters, the 5 characters, basically like every zombie character. Leroy from Buried. But never got around to actually making videos for them. So moving along, this is where I kind of slip my knowledge of what I'm looking at. So let's have a look. I'm going to guess that this looks like Tupac. And that only is because of the red band across his head. Maybe horribly wrong, but yeah, going to guess that. The next one we have is Ugly God. So I might be horribly off with that. Who knows? Next to this, we have Drake. So, of course, the extremely popular star. Next to that, we have 21 Savage. Again, I guess this is like the music area. So this is a bunch of like music artists and stuff, which is actually really original now I think about it. I haven't seen anyone actually do this before. So this is a cool thing to look at. Next to him, we have Lil Yachty. So again, is that Lil Yachty? Lil Yachty. It might, I don't know. Behind that, we have Lil Uzi. So again, just having a little sweep at the skin. These are really nice skins, by the way, or really nice statues, should I say. We have Kodak Black. So again, presuming these are rappers. Next to that, we have XX Tentation. Again, maybe butchering that, so apologies if I am. Next to this, we have Kanye West, of course. We can't have a music collection without having some real talent like Kanye West. Not sure about this skin. Again, as you can see, I just looked for a sign. Not too sure about what it is, but again, a really cool skin nevertheless. And again, not 100% sure, but gonna presume that kind of ties in with the music collection. Okie dokie, come around to this area, and I'm gonna take a wild guess. This is Nintendo. So we have Mr. Link, the older, more cartoony version. We have Zelda, gonna presume. Yeah, Princess Zelda. Next to that, we have another Link. So, I'm trying to figure out what's the difference. I'm gonna presume that's Link, and that's Cartoon Link. Maybe horribly off, but who knows. This is Wario, is it? That's what it reminds me of. Like a weird version of Wario. Might be wrong. We have Yoshi. Luigi. We have Peach. Bowser. That's actually a really cool Bowser skin. Donkey Kong, again, really like that. Diddy Kong, awesome. And we have ourselves Sheik. Again, I believe that's a Zelda character. Never actually played Zelda myself, actually. That's a weird, interesting fact about me. Never actually played Zelda. Watched quite a few videos on it, but never actually played it. Okie dokie. So, this is Samus. Again, really, really detailed statue, loving the colouring. And a half, like, work in progress. You know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of Maya Knight, Syndicate series. Again, I feel like I'm saying this quite a lot. Maybe horribly off, but that's kind of the vibe it shouts, like the Greek god kind of vibes. Anyways, that is this area. That is a lot of statues, as you can see, as we, like, fly over them. So, we'll fly back over to here. We'll do this side, and then we'll do Star Wars in a second. So, let's do over here first, because there is a few statues over here. Of course, you can see it kind of wraps around the side of the Pokemon pixel. Again, just to give you a bit of a scale of what we're going to be looking at later on in the video. Yeah, there is a random penguin down there. As you can see in the distance, I'm just going to like glare at it from there because I don't want to fly down there. That's long. So, anyways, this area. We have a village, of course, modern art. Next to that, we have ourselves a witch statue with an extremely yellow nose and an orange wart. Lovely. Next to that, we have a slime, and on top of his head, on like a floating circle, we have a magma cube. Next to that, we have those beauties that you really do love and appreciate when you're mining around the stronghold, which are the silverfish. Next to that, we have ourselves our good old spider. We have a very tall enderman. A zombie. A creeper. And then, of course, our villager zombie. You know, the ones that when they get bitten by the zombies, they turn into the zombies with the tall heads and the big noses. Behind that, kind of like hiding, is a blaze. Always found like blazes extremely difficult to build because like they're so weird in their dimensions in the sense that it's like floating stuff randomly. But of course, this looks really, really cool. So great job there by Predator. Behind here, as you can see, again, there's a few more pixel art. We've got ourselves a emerald helmet, a diamond helmet, a gold helmet, an iron helmet, and a good old leather helmet. And there's like some weird beam, I forgot what it's called, beacon with like multicolours over here, a village over here with like a random lava pit and bridge. That's interesting. And I think he's making a villager breeder? I don't know, this is creative, so not sure about that. Anyways, let's fly over swiftly to the area we're going to have a little look at, and we can begin. So the good news is this is pretty much YouTuber statues by the looks of it, so that will be interesting. Hopefully I'll recognise most of them, probably not, because don't really watch Minecraft videos anymore on YouTube, but yeah, we'll see. So starting off at the front, we have Mr. Kermit Plays Minecraft. We have Skyler's Minecraft. We have Deadlocks. Minecraft Universe. Again, this is an incredibly hard statue to build, so props. We have Husky Mudkips. Behind this, we have, and this is where I already fall short, we have Jimbop. So again, that was from the original kind of Skyler's Minecraft group. I heard a lot of controversy about this guy, not gonna lie, but I think I'll leave that there. If you want to do some more research about that, then feel free. But yeah, heard some interesting things about him. That's what I'm gonna say. So we've got some Adventure Time characters. So we got Finn and Jake. We have got Mr. This is the guy that I always forget. Bimo. It's like always in my head, but I get confused with BB-8 for some reason, even though that sounds really dumb. We have Princess Bubblegum. We have Finn. No, Finn's the dog. Jake in his underwear, because why not? And we have, is it Gumba, the penguin? Gunter. It's been so long since I've done these statues. But yeah, tutorials of these, again, are on the channel. In terms of these ones, a few are, a few not. So the next layer, and this is a very interesting layer because I already see some very recognizable characters. We've got ourselves Mr. Captain Sparkles. We've got Vault Boy from Fallout. We've got a very fat Homer Simpson. I love these, like in the way that they've got the 3D effects. So we got Homer Simpson in all his fat glory. We have Marge Simpson with her really tall head. We have Bart Simpson, who seems to have developed a bit of a belly, not gonna lie. And we've got Lisa Simpson, of course, with the dress, the spiky hair, and not forgetting Maggie, who is, of course, the smaller baby that never seemed to grow up. So behind this, we have Zoidberg. This is also Daihi Denogla's Gmod skin, so that's a thing. We have, this is one I don't know, I was looking for a sign. I'm going to presume a YouTuber. But it's like a dinosaur skin, a red one, and then it's like the character's got red hair. Let me know if you know this down in the comment section below. Next on this, we have Munching Brotato. So again, this is kind of looping back to the Sky Group. Gold Solace, who was like the animator / intro guy. Tobuscus. Mr. Stampy Cat. Ali A, so his original Minecraft skin. He might actually still be using that, I'm not sure. Moving on to the next section, we have... Is that Goku from Dragon Ball? No, Naruto. Oh my god, you can tell I don't watch anime. I don't know why I say that. Whenever I see a character that looks like anime related, I always just instantly think Goku. That's the Goku. That's why. I had a look before and I was like, there's a Goku here. And then it didn't quite strike me that I wasn't looking at it. So, Naruto, apologies. That's horrific. We have Sakura from, again, Naruto. We have Mr. Killer Keemstar. Yeah, with his glorious beard and bald head, wearing his G Fuel hat. Next to that, we have Rhett and Link. Again, this is kind of interesting and unique in the sense that I haven't seen many people do the bigger vlogging YouTubers. Next to that, we have the Pokemon trainers. So again, the 3 Pokemon trainers from the original games. Next to that, we have the Pokemon Go trainer. So this is the Mystic one. We have the Valor one. We don't have the Instinct one. What? What is that all about? There is some clear hate towards one team here, and it happens to be the one I'm on. Wow. Lost for words. Next to that, we have Ray William Johnson, the guy who quit YouTube to do Facebook and is still making a ton of money. At least I think this is Ray William Johnson. I should probably check that. Yeah, it is. Before I start going off. I used to love that guy, man. Next to this, we have Mystery Guitar Man. We then have Smosh, so Ian and Anthony. Again, loving the original statues of bigger YouTubers. We have PewDiePie when he was blonde. Oh my goodness. I mean, he's still kind of blonde, but not to the same level. We have another Naruto character. This is Efo's skin, Efo's slab. That's his skin. Is it Hakashi? No, Kakashi. Yeah, always remembered that purely because of Efo. Next to him, we have, I'm going to presume, another Naruto character, Sasuke. Yep. So we have 4 Naruto characters, a few big YouTubers. The next layer we have, this is Goku. At least I'm praying it is. Yeah, it's Goku with his yellow hair. Next to that, we have some Suicide Squad characters. I don't think I ever actually said whether I like this film. Great, I loved the film, but I hated the film at the same time. That is the weirdest thing. But I loved the actual overall experience. I thought it was really cool watching it. It was only when I realized after how bad the storyline was, how bad the characters was. And as a media student, that stuff really, really does. And you just saw Predator appear in the fire for a second. So yeah, I'm not gonna rant about that. Great film, awful film, both at the same time. Let me know actually what you think about it, because the statues did really well, got a really positive response. But I was a bit mixed about the film. So yeah, we have El Diablo. We have Mr. Deadshot with his mask on, which still kind of looks like underwear. We have Harley Quinn with her baseball bat. We have Enchantress, the demon ghost woman. Next to that, we have some South Park characters. Again, not even going to guess, but you can see here, I know that's Kenny. Never actually watched South Park, so that's the thing. Believe that's Stan, and I'll just have a look. So this is Eric. I'm going to say that's Stan. This is Kyle. Yeah, Kyle. And that's Butters, I think. Again, I did tutorials on these a really long time ago, so time has flown since then. Anyways, the next one we have is Katana. Again, the character that didn't need to be in the film, but was only there to sell more action figures. We have Mr. Joker himself with a bit more of a quiff kind of haircut, so that's interesting. Cool though, I do like it. Next to that, we have Captain Boomerang. Again, probably one of the more interesting characters, which is weird in the sense he played no role in the film. He was just an interesting character. The next layer we have is Slamacow Animations. So we have some animators. We have Blue Monkey. Again, another animator. ASF Jerome, the Bucker. Next up we have Caveman Films. Sunday. Exploding TNT. Gizzy Gazza. We have Markiplier. Again, did a tutorial for this on the channel. The next layer we have Jacksepticeye, RPM X13, Seto Sorcerer, Seth Bling. I'm going to say this is Syndicate in his zombie skin. Bayesian Canadian, opposite of course, ASF Jerome, Ant Venom, and Deceptibonk. Again, incredibly difficult statue at the time. Some of these designs are so old, it's crazy thinking about how long ago these statues were built. So the next layer, we have I know this guy, but the name slipped. Newercraft, that's the one. This guy I do know? Yeah, Wolfless. I'm thinking, like, whether I know them or not. The next one's Basher. Goodness, what happened to his channel? Vicstar. iJevan and Mrs. iJevan, I believe. This is Natalie Parsley, as well as Mr. 360 Games. I believe they were a thing, like a couple. We have iHas Cupcake and her boyfriend, Red. We have Popular MMOs and his girlfriend Gaming with Jen. We have like Barney the Dinosaur. I'm going to presume this is not Barney the Dinosaur. That guy Barney, well, I guess it kind of is. And we have House Owner. So again, I'll fly up just so you can have a little look. Next to that, we have Aviator Gaming. And we have... Is this MLG Haunt? Yeah, it is. I remember. Next to that, we have Your Mama's Minecraft and King Jojo. We then have a Yogscast guy. So, Lewis. And I'm going to have a little peek. Just a little peek. We have Nooch. Now, I think I left someone over. I left a few people out on this layer because I kind of skipped between both layers. Oh, yeah. No, I definitely did. So we got Pizza Hut. We have Dan TDM. That would be an awkward one to ignore, I guess, in the Minecraft community. We have Zexy Zek. And I know this. Give me a second. I swear I know this. Okay. I'll work. I can't even give up. That's awkward. That's going to annoy me really badly. I know exactly who that is. But it's like clean out of my mind and I can't think. No. We'll come back to that. I know who that is. I even made a video on that statue. How could I not know this? Anyways, let's fly over here, of course, because we have a whole nother section. At the end over here, we have two more characters, which I didn't even realize. So let's have a little quick peek at them. So we have ourselves, if I fly on down here, we have ourselves Randy and also Blasphemous HD. I know he does reaction videos and gets in a lot of drama. Do not have an idea who that guy is, unfortunately. So, this area over here, we have more statues, believe it or not. So, again, this is one of those areas where I instantly don't recognize anything. So, that's not a good sign. So, we have Gary Oak from the Pokemon series. We have May, again from the Pokemon series. How am I not recognizing these? I just realized. We have Professor Birch from the Pokemon series. We have Professor Oak from the Pokemon series. We have ourselves Max, again, from Pokemon. And we have ourselves Tracy Sketchit from Pokemon. So again, a few Pokemon statues over here. Then coming back here, we have got ourselves Barry from Diamond and Pearl. We've got ourselves Dawn from Diamond and Pearl. So I'm going to take a guess and say these are trainers from Diamond and Pearl. We have got ourselves Silan from, again, Black and Pearl. And Iris from Black and Pearl. So I'll zoom out just so you can have a little look at that. And then the final two statues, we have got Clement and Serena. So again, I'll fly up just so you can have a little peek. Again, really cool statues. And yeah, that's these ones. So the next layer, again, going to pursue more Pokemon. We have got Bonnie. We have also got Alexa from Black and White. We have got ourselves N. Then we have Bianca. The next one is Paul from Diamond and Pearl. So again, this is a few more Diamond and Pearl characters. And Lyra from, again, I believe that's Diamond and Pearl? No, it doesn't say. It just says Pokemon series. I didn't recognize any of these characters. That's extremely weird. It might just be because I've been, like, banging out different Pokemon games. But then that makes no sense. I don't know. This area, we have Minecraft Story Mode. It was quite popular at the time. So we have the 5 characters from Minecraft Story Mode. I think there's a few more. Personally, I bought the game, never played it. That sounds weird, just how it is. So we have Gabriel. I'll kind of like fly through this a bit. We have Ivor. We have ourselves Eligard. We have Soren. And we have Magnus. So I'll zoom out again, just so you can have a little look. This is kind of like in a little time-lapse area. As you can see, we've got the Order of the Stone logo just above. So I do know that. Next to this, we have a few more characters. We have Trevor. Not sure if these are actually from Story Mode, by the way. I'm just going to presume that by the fact they're in the area, they might be. We have Tiano. We have Karina. Behind this, we have Shauna. We have ourselves Elaine. Lana. Behind that, we have, so I guess this is kind of the final row, Mallow. This is like a learning experience for me. I don't recognize any of these characters. Lily. And then our final statue, which is, of course, I say of course, Sophocles. that was a mouthful. That's an interesting word. So yeah, that is this area. Again, just a little zoom out, you can see. And again, because the video is running a bit long, I'm probably not going to spend as much time on each statue. Welcome to the Star Wars area. Welcome. So, Star Wars Pixel Art. We have a few Star Wars builds here. So we have the big... How am I forgetting these things? I don't know. We have an X-Wing. So we have a Stormtrooper, of course, from The Force Awakens. These are the new Order ones. We have ourselves Captain Phasma. Boba Fett. Mr. Vader. We have ourselves Mr. Ren, which I really do enjoy. Love Kylo Ren, so can't wait for him to return. We have behind, this looks like the guy, I forgot his name, Krennic. I was literally going to say that looks like Krennic from Rogue One. Yeah, so Krennic from Rogue One. We have the Imperial Guard, Emperor Royal Guard from the original series. And then we have the old, like, Emperor, Governor, that's the guy, Governor Tarkin from the original films. Next to that, on the other end, we have ourselves, it doesn't say, this is the awkward moment. I admit I've only seen Force Awakens and Rogue One. So, yeah, no clue who that is. Behind this, we have BB-8. Again, designed this, really do like it. We have Finn. We have another character I do not recognize, Goody. We have Neen Nub. I don't know. We have Mr. Skywalker. We have Rey. We have... Oh my goodness, this is going to annoy me. I'm just going to check for time's sake. Poe Dameron, that's the one from Force Awakens. We have Han Solo, the older version with the grey hair. Behind him, we have his companion, Chewbacca. To the left of that, we have Princess Leia. We then have Obi-Wan. Next to that, we have Lando Calrissian from The Empire Strikes Back. That'll be the reason I don't recognize that character. And we have, finally, Jyn Erso. So, yeah, that's the Star Wars area. And, again, I've done tutorials on a few of these. A few of these are designs by Predator. And in terms of Rogue One, I've actually got, like, the whole series complete, pretty much. I just never made videos for it, so that's interesting. But that brings us over to the Pokemon wall, or the Pokemon walls, because there's more than one. So what I'm going to do, because as I said, the video's overrun a bit. Originally, I was planning to do a little game where I go 1 to 1 to 1, kind of seeing how many I can name. If you want to do that, then feel free. Of course, this is going to be going side to side, so you're going to be able to see every single one. If you want to try and name them as we go, let me know down in the comments how many you get. If anyone gets over like 500, I'm going to be astonished. So well done if you do in advance, and I want to see how many people can get how high a score as possible. So let me know again what you get down in the description or the comments. And yeah, with that said, I'm now going to just play some music, have a little fly around, and chill out for a bit. So yeah, hopefully you enjoyed the video. Again, if you did, definitely consider leaving a like on the video, subscribing if you haven't already, commenting down below, and also if you want me to do your world tour of your statue world, then send me pictures on Twitter at Gummy Games, and I'll get in contact with you if it's the right kind of world. Apart from that, again, thank you very much for watching. Until next time, my name has been Gummy, and goodbye.
I rise just like a phoenix, born from the ashes. I take care of my own. Torn down where I stand. You can't suffocate my spirit, 'cause I'm the king of my own throne, my own throne. King of my own throne, my own throne. You'll never see me fall, fall. You'll never see me fall. Watch me reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all. You'll never see me reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all, slay them all. You'll never steal the throne. King of my own throne, my own throne. King of my own throne. Born from the ashes, 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 born from the. You can't suffocate my spirit, 'cause I'm the king of my own throne, throne, oh, 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 oh. King of my own throne, my own throne. You'll never see me fall, fall. You'll never see me fall. Watch me reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all, slay them all. You'll never steal the reign, and I'll slay them all. Slay them all, slay them all, slay them all. You'll never steal the throne. King of my own throne, my own throne. King of my own throne. Watch me reign. Eyes in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you? in the sky, gazing far into the night. I raise my hand to the fire, but it's no use, 'cause you can't stop it from shining through. It's true, baby, let the light shine through. If you believe it's true, baby, won't you let the light shine through for you, for you, for you, for you, for you, for you,
Pull my heart out of my chest, train my mind so I forget. Sink your teeth into my bones, dig me out, then fill the hole. Tear me apart, and watch it burn. Tear me apart, and watch it burn. All that's left is a window to my soul. Come and get it.